flamboyance, and it was like you were trying to like pick up the pace of the music. If you imagine a debate like music, right? I was trying to like turn it into heavy metal. Like I was trying to turn it into chaos. I was trying to turn it into like like I was trying to get to the peak. I was trying to raise the emotions to such a high point that I
Yeah.
eventually would be able to get the upper hand in that. Like I always worked very well in those environments. And it's like Ryan uses a very similar strategy, probably unconsciously, where he will also pick it up and take it to the highest possible tempo immediately. And used to, I worked very well against Ryan. Not exactly well in convincing him, but well in winning, because we would both play the tempo game and I would be the one who could stay cool for longer, which is how you win the tempo game. And now, because of my cold, sardonic new personality that I'm trying to build, which is like a counter striker, if you imagine it in like UFC terms, what I'm trying to build is a personality which just sits back very quietly, listens to your points, is thinking about them, just gives you a good grin, you know what I mean, a nice little smirk, so that you understand exactly how they feel on the matter, but then comes back with a very intelligent counter strike. You know what I mean? The perfect counter strike to break the
Hmm.
argument. That's what I'm trying to do now. But what's interesting is that style lost. I blatantly lost against Ryan in an argument that I should have won because I didn't play the tempo game. And it's interesting adjusting to a new personality and trying and finding its weak points. You know what I mean? Especially in like going against someone who used to had a very similar style, and now we're different. That's just there's something interesting. I don't even remember what we were talking about before that tied into, but that's just some interesting stuff there.
Well, you definitely gotta whenever you gotta pick your framework, your argument frameworks for your particular opponent.
Yeah, yeah. That is very interesting stuff there. Yeah, what
Like
I was
I imagine with parents, that would be a very good frame argument model of just going calm and calculated,
well, yeah,
whereas trying to
that's
escalate it would not.
basically the conclusion I came to was that escalation was a great framework for winning. A great framework for winning. The issue was that the person you beat didn't care. You know what I mean?
It's like winning at all costs.
Yeah. Yeah, and that is what the framework sort of developed. And you know what's interesting is I was studying why I developed that framework, and I was just sort of trying to study, okay, what led me to that style. And of course, you don't know this as well as my siblings do, but there's a consensus in the house on this, which is that mother has a very specific um tactic that she uses in debates. Mother is a very one dimensional